Breaking news now, a major shakeup in the case of a Maryland man mistakenly deported to El Salvador. Our nation's highest court just paused tonight's deadline for the Trump administration to bring him back. 7 News' Josh Chapin has been closely tracking this story. He's live outside the Supreme Court tonight. And Josh, this is a temporary block.
Scott, I reached out to that man's attorneys this afternoon for an update, especially what you said, what we heard from Chief Justice John Roberts, to get an update again on what exactly is going on. What is clear right now is this man won't be coming back to the DMV tonight. Kilmar Abrego Garcia will remain in prison in El Salvador for at least another day. The Chief Justice of the Supreme Court, John Roberts, issuing a temporary stay blocking a district judge's ruling. Roberts agreeing to a request from the Trump administration to give both sides more time to make their arguments.
We are here today, friends, to celebrate a win.
Abrego Garcia's family and their attorneys celebrating what they thought was a win on Friday. A district judge cited a ruling from 2019 which shielded him from deportation to El Salvador, where he faced likely persecution by local gangs. Today, an appeals court in Richmond issued this scathing opinion, saying the U.S. government, quote, has no legal authority to snatch a person who is lawfully present in the United States off the street.
It's a very complicated situation.
On WJLA 24/7 News on Monday, our Michelle Marsh spoke with Paul Berman, professor at George Washington University School of Law.
We have two different problems that the Supreme Court is going to have to address. One is an executive that's defying the law, but the other is, can a court require the executive to reach out beyond the bounds of the United States to rectify that?
Abrego Garcia was stopped by ICE in March, who told him his immigration status had changed. He was detained and eventually taken to El Salvador. His attorneys emphasizing their client is not a member of MS-13, which the government has alleged. Chief Roberts did not explain the decision, Scott. The stays are not rulings, and they do not indicate necessarily how the court is going to vote. The Supreme Court requested a response by Garcia's attorneys by 5 o'clock tomorrow. We'll be watching very closely. Scott, back to you.
Josh, thank you. The federal lawyer who argued the case in Greenbelt on Friday has been placed on indefinite paid leave. Attorney General Pam Bondi issued a statement saying, in part, quote, at my direction, every Department of Justice attorney is required to zealously advocate on behalf of the United States. Any attorney who fails to abide by this direction will face consequences. Erez Reuveni, the acting deputy director for the Office of Immigration Litigation, when pressed by the judge on Friday, admitted frustration in not having enough evidence to argue on behalf of the government. Jasmine.